Alrighty, guys. Oops, I forgot to change my background again. That's becoming a everyday occurrence now. Jeez Louise, there we go. Wingspan, yeah, you should know what you're here for. If you're watching this video later, you should know what you're watching because you should read the title and know. Anyways, we're going to be playing Wingspan with all the expansions, which includes some of the Nectar and all those cards, Oceanic, and yeah, all the different expansions that came with Wingspan. Does kind of make it a little troublesome to try and figure out how to run it the solo mode because there's different cards. It's just a mess. Let's just put it that way. I mean, sometimes again, they want to add things to a great game. Great, but then you just complicate it up and try to make it too difficult. So it's like, what am I supposed to do with these are all of the extra cards. They have the same set of cards when you have the Asia expansion. So then you have to try and look in the the tiniest corner of corners to try and figure out which card goes with which. Then there's some cards that do like one solo mode and other cards that do another solo mode. And it's just, sometimes this is better to play online, unfortunately. But the reason we're not playing online is because I got these. These are a set of all of the tokens for the game. And I want to use this because I bought this. And I really like them, and I think they look cool. So, screw it. We're playing on the table. Here we go. As you can see, they look really cool. And, yeah. They have all the different, here's like the little grub, two-sided. Yeah. So anyways, that's what I'm doing there. All right, we have to get this game done quick because I got about 30 minutes or so. So, let's roll the dice so you guys know that we didn't set anything up. All right, roll the dice. We get 5 of these. We get 5 cards. We're gonna take. I'm gonna shuffle the top. So again, you guys don't think I set anything up specifically for this. Right, I'm just gonna shuffle the top 1,000 cards. I've been shuffling them for 10 minutes. There's so many cards, so many cards. When you have all the expansions, there's a lot of cards. In fact, if you think I'm kidding, I will switch to my slide camera, and you will see how many cards we're talking about. Yeah, there's a lot of cards there. So if you think I'm setting up to be really good, no. So and then what I do is I take a bunch of this, I shuffle this, boom boom boom. Then I take like a nice handful and put it with the next group and shuffle that up. You can literally spend 20 minutes just shuffling all these cards if you wanted to. Then I'm going to take a little bit of that, stick it on this group, shuffle that in. I'm trying to make sure not all the cards are from one expansion or whatever. Then I'll take some of this, some of this, some of this, and we'll take some of this and this, and this. All right. There we go. So that should be hopefully pretty gosh darn good. All right, then we have our jobs. All right, our round 1 bonus is mice and fish in food costs for your birds. That's round 1. So mice and fish, birds that have mice and fish, kind of important. Round 2 are going to be eggs in the wetlands. Round 3 is eggs in the bowl nest, I think is what they call that, if I recall. That's round 3. Round 4 is going to be bird cards with that nest with an egg. And that nest, again, is going to be something, I'm going to have to look up the name, but it's like that right there. So that bird, the eastern bluebird, lovely looking bird, that one might be what we're looking for. All right, so we take, let's make sure all these cards are facing the right direction. Looks like they are. Good, good, good. Eastern Bluebird will score us that at the end, round 4. We got plenty of time to get to round 4. And then this one actually scores in round 3 because it's got the little bowl there, the bowl nest. Unfortunately, this bird will be a wetlands bird. And then this bird also, well, this one might be really good because it's a mouse one. And it's also a wetlands bird. I'm really thinking about getting the Eastern Marsh Harrier. Okay. Cut, and 2 cards. Boom. Okay, there's that. Let's shuffle the AI deck. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, there's 10 cards. Alright, so I don't know if that's on purpose or if there's like some higher difficulty cards we should be taking out of there. I'm not 100% sure. We're just going to leave them all in there and see how it goes. If we lose, we lose. It's not the end of the world. All right. Next, we need to go to our channel and make sure no one's watching and saying nasty things about us. I'm sure they are. All right, now we have to draw 5 birds. We're going to go 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. All right. So between this, we keep one of these 2, and we get all the resources and 5 bird cards. And then we get to keep, of these and these, we get to keep 5. So right now, of all these birds, this one is a mouse. And is a 3-mouse bird. It is a wetland. It's the that is a very expensive bird. Holy cow! When activated, look at a card from the top of the deck. If its wingspan is over 65 centimeters, tuck it behind this bird and cache 1 mouse from the supply on this bird. So this card might be able to get us some more mice, but obviously mice are only going to be scored in the first round. Let's see what we have an avian therogenologist. Birds with completely full nests. 5 to 6 birds will earn us 4 victory points. 7 or more birds, 7 victory points. So that is birds with complete nests. So that means lots of eggs, or birds with just a couple eggs in their thing would be good. But it's just a couple points. And then site selection expert. Columns with a matching pair or trio of nests. Columns with a matching pair or trio of nests. So we want to put the same kind of nests, like bowl nests and all there. All right. 2 of the same nests, a column, we get 1 victory point. If we have all 3 the same, we get 3 victory points, and that's per column. So That will make, yeah, we're going to do that one. I think that one is going to be better. So that's going to be us. We'll discard this, put that over there. All right, so we're going to be the site selection expert. All right, so we want to have the same. All right, so I'm looking at. So let's look. Wow, these are expensive. Oh my God, there's the bird that's on the front cover of the thing. Look at that. There's the bird right there. It is the Scissortail flycatcher. Scissortail. I mean, this should be worth a lot of points. It's worth 8 victory points, so it's worth a lot of points. When activated, all players gain 1 grub from the supply. So she would get us some grubs, wouldn't she? The thing I was looking at was, like, if we're going to put bowls, we're going to put the bowls out. There's a forest, but these are, look at how expensive. It's 3 resources for this one and 3 resources for that one. That's crazy talk. Holy cow. One grub. She would help us get other grubs. Boy, this is a... And we do need the bowls for round 3. We also need wetlands for round 2. And we need mice for round 1. And that's this bird. Let's see what we have. There's another bird there. That's a single mouse. Could try to grab that one. And then up to 3 times you draw from the top of the deck. You can stop, and if your total bird wingspan is 110 centimeters or less, you get to tuck all those cards behind there, which is victory points at the end of the game. So to get that bird, though, we're going to have to draw bird cards. I'm liking that one. Because it's a wetlands. Oh, it's an egg one, though. Eggs and wetlands. And remember, if we're going to put that one out, we want to do it with this, which means we need this one as well, because it'll match this. So, we're going to keep this one. We're going to keep a mouse for that. We're going to keep this. So it's 1, 2, 3. So this will match this. And if we were to find a forest that has that, or I go with the bowl. Man, but these guys are so expensive. Look at how expensive. 3 resources, 3 resources. And they don't match up any of that. So, you know what? No. I'm going to say goodbye to the Scissortail flycatcher. Boo! I know. Everyone's booing me. I'm going to keep this one, I think, because eventually I'd like to put that one there as well. I'm going to need some mices, though. And... we need mice. We need the mices. Don't forget we get a nectar at the end for free, so that can be a wild card, but it's still not going to get us 3 mice. Alright, yes, I know. But a grub. For each bird in your forest with an egg on it, roll a die. Choose one type of food you rolled and gain 1 of that food from the supply. You know what? We're going to keep these 2, and we're going to keep the grub. Alright, so we'll keep those 5 things. Those will go back. These will get discarded out of the game. Put those up there, out of the way. Alright, so that's what we're keeping in our hand. Boo. So we get this, and our nectar. Alright, we get to go first, and I think what we're going to do first is we're going to draw a bird card, because I'm looking at this, and I think it's just 1 bird card. 1 card. So that just goes, and I'm going to draw this one. Because I got plans for this one. Okay, alright, so let's see what the AI, this is in the way. I'm going to move that up out of the way. Round 1, he's going to get an egg. Just a simple old egg. Look at that. And he would remove a token, but he has no tokens. I guess we should keep that over there, like that. Okay. Alright, back to our turn. Alright. Oh, we need a new one of these. Correct. Yes. Do I want a mouse? So his, the AI with mice and fish in food costs for birds in round 1, he has a base of 0 based upon whether he adds or subtracts dice. So, I'd like to get out 2. So I'm going to lay a bird. Which one is it going to be is the question. Seven victory points, 3 mice. Oh, we can't do the 3 mice one. What am I thinking? We don't have the 3 mice. Unless we spend another round gaining food, then we would have 2 mice. I could use the nectar as a 3rd mice, and then I would be able to play that guy out there. So you know what? I am going to do that. I'm going to gain food out of the bird feeder. And it's gonna be the Mises. We're gonna have a rodent infestation. Good looking plastic things there. I like them. All right, back to the AI. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? He's gonna gain a bird guard. And I just have to look and remember how, if it's off the top of the deck, or what is he doing here? Oh, take all cards that match. Bonus card. Oh, he gets a... Oh, he must get one of these as well. All right, he is the Unwitcher. Birds that are worth 3 or 4 points. So he will Take all cards that match bonus card. Atoma keeps the one with the highest point value face up and discards all the others. If none match, the Atoma draws one and keeps it face down. So 3 or 4, he'll just take this one. It's worth 4. It's face up. These get discarded. See you later. Good thing I checked because, oh my gosh, are these, some of these cards are upside down. Why is that? Who shuffled this? Who shuffled this together like this? Oh my goodness. I would never have done that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Where did I learn how to shuffle, I guess? Alright, our turn. So that's there. Third turn, we're actually going to put a bird in play. And yes, it's going to be our big boy one. The wedge-tailed eagle. That's going to cost us a mice and a nectar. But the nectar gets put here because we got to see how much nectar we spend during the round. Alright, that goes there. And put our cards up there so you can kind of see what they're doing. And put our tokens here. Alright, back to the AI. Round 1, same thing with the bird. He wants the birds. He's going to grab a bird. This one's worth 4, so he'll take the 4. Face up. He'll get rid of the 3. And that's it. Wow. He's just going to grab all the birds, I guess, huh? What a dummy. What a jerk. What a dummy. What a jerk. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out another bird, and it's going to be this one, because we have a grain for this one. And it's the same kind, so I match 2 of the same nests. Yay! So, all we have left is one little grub. One little grub sitting in a tree. Alright, and we have 1 card remaining. Back to the AI. Oh, and he would get rid of a thing, but he doesn't have any yet. And the card means, what's he doing with the card? Should probably keep that out. Discard all 3 bird cards from the bird tray. The Atoma draws 1 and keeps it face down. So, yeah, it doesn't matter which one because it's only worth X amount of points for him. He's just going to make us go through. Oh, why are you upside down? What did I do? What happened? Oh, my God. Why are you half upside down? Why? How did that even happen? Oh my goodness. How did that even happen? Alright, let's try that and see if it's any better. Hey, Tony, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got this guy, which would like a mouse. But I think what I'm going to do is... we're going to need an egg as well. We're going to need some eggs. We're going to need an eggs. Do we grab some eggs first? We'll grab some eggs. If we want to build here, we're going to need some eggs. And I'm going to need this nectar. I would like that nectar, to be honest. But I only get to grab one food, which is not great, because I don't have any birds there. But I'm trying to get this bird here. So I have 2 birds for number 1. So I am going to get 2 eggs. I'll put 1 here and 1 here. Then when activated, all players may discard a grain from the supply. So I will discard a grain from the supply to lay 1 egg. Sure, I will do that. And we'll put our second bird egg right there. Cool. All right. And then that is that. Over to the AI, which will... he's going to try and take all the mice. There are no mice. All the fish. He will take the fish. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I did that. Okay, yes. All right. And activate all pink powers. I don't have any pink powers. So now this turn I am going to get a new, and it's going to be some nectar. Look at my Tony. Look at my new tokens for Wingspan. Aren't they cool? I got a whole bag of them. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Look at my tokens. I love my new tokens. That's why we're using them. So I'm going to grab a nectar. And where's my nectar? I didn't grab my nectar. So I will grab my nectar. I will put my nectar here. So this will very close to the pile, but no, this will keep my pile separate. I'm honest, you know that. There's only 1 resource left, so we take all of them. Actually, you know what? I think you can choose to do that before you draw. So I think, I don't think does it automatically happen? Gosh, I don't remember. These are nice. Yeah, I know. Look at them. They're 2-sided. They look great. They got grubs. They got the little greens. Look at the greens. You got the fish. You got even you got the nectar, which is one of the expansion ones. You get the nectar as well, and like I said, there's a boatload of them, just tons of them. All right, our turn. It is our turn. Yes, yes. Right? You went. Yes, you took the thing out, and I can't remember if there's 1 left. If you can automatically roll that, or if the AI waits. I don't remember. I'm just going to play it this way. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So, what am I going to do? I am going to put out our bird. It's going to cost us an egg. So we're going to activate this one right here. It's going to cost us an egg. We'll take an egg. We'll take an egg off of this guy. And then we're going to build that bird right there. And we're going to use, it's a mouse, and we're going to use a nectar, so the nectar goes there. So now we got 2 we spent in that row. And now we've got 2 birds that have mice or fish. So we stand a good chance of winning. He's going to, wow, all right, so he's going to remove that. And now we will definitely roll all of them again. A lot of grubs. Good Lord, look at all these grubs. Whew. I have a grub. All right, so it's our turn. Oops, this should be there. That's our last go. So what we're going to do is we're going to gain 2 cards. 2 cards, yes, 2. 2 cards. What do we want to do? We want to do eggs in the wetlands. All right. Next round. So I'm going to grab 2 cards. Both of them are extremely expensive. And I'm looking at, again, making the same row or column have all the same kind of nests in them. So this bird looks a little well, it's going to go here though, so that's not great. I don't like, I mean, he is, and we do need eggs in a bowl nest coming up later. And we do need to get a bird over here. So I'm going to, wow, I do have a grub. I don't have any nectar. Oh boy. I'm going to take 2 from the top of the deck because I'm not too impressed with any of those. So I'll just take 2 off the top of the deck. Alright. Alrighty. Not too bad. Alright. Now, here comes the fun part. When activated, up to 3 times, draw 1 card from the deck. Whenever I stop, if the total wingspan is 110 centimeters or less, I get to tuck all those cards behind this bird. So I'm going to try, and we'll draw card 1. This is 21 centimeters, so I'm going to draw another card. That's 20 centimeters, so I'm up to 41 centimeters. Ooh. Do I go for a third, or I just be happy with 2 points and be done? I think I'm just going to be happy with 2 points and be done. So we tuck these behind this guy because he went out and he found himself an Australian reed warbler and an American red star. He took out both of those guys. Now this guy, we look at this card right here. If its wingspan is over 65 centimeters, we tuck it behind this guy. It's 57, not enough. But 50, let me see if should have we taken that one? 57, 67, 77, 78, 88, 98. We could have got that one and added him here, but oh well. That's all right. And so that is the end of our go. Yeah, I will. Oh, he's going to do it again. He's going to take this card here. Face up. Wow. And that's all he will do. Take that card face up. And he's going to add a cube. So, at the end of the round, I have 2 birds with mice or fish, and the AI starts at 0 plus 1 cube, so he's got 1. So I get first place. He gets second place. Wah, wah, wah. And we move on to round 2. We will shuffle his deck up. We will flip this around. He's already got 3 birds face up though. That's 12 points for him. So don't cry for the AI. Don't cry for the AI. He's got plenty of cards. He's got plenty of cards. Alright, I need to get some resources here. Alright, so that's, there we go. So this is eggs in the wetlands. Right now we have 2. Eggs in the wetlands, his total in round 2. Eggs in the wetlands. It's not on this card. Have to find the right card. Eggs in the wetlands, round 2. 3. So he's going to start with a base of 3. Trying to make sure. I think that's right. All right. So we'll start with the base of 3 eggs. So he's already winning. He's already winning. All right. So we need to get a bird here, a bird here, and a bird here. If I could find a bird that goes in there that matches this nest, that would be perfect for us. These are bowl nests. This is interesting. When you play this bird, you get to draw 2 bonus cards and keep 1. That could be a lot of extra points at the end of the game. So we need lots of stuff is what we need. We need lots of stuff. So we're going to start here and get some resources. Ah! What the hell was that all about? So I'm going to grab a nectar as our resource there, which is a wild. That's all I get. Boo! I don't like that at all. Alright, let's see what he's going to do. Round 2. He's going to get 2 eggs. And he's going to put in a cube. So he's up to 4 eggs now. That's not good. We are getting killed without having resources. We're getting murdered. We got to be able to get 2 resources. Minimum. So once again, I'm going to go here and get another resource. This time it's going to be a grain resource. Look at that lovely looking grain. Lovely. And that's all I can do. Boo! That's just terrible maneuvering, Jester. I know. What can I say? Round 2. He is going to do nothing. He's going to discard all these cards because none of them match. He wants 3 or 4 pointers. He doesn't have any of those, so he takes 1 face down. That's it. And then gets rid of all the cards. Maybe he'll put some good cards in there for us. That would be great. No, of course not. All right, we are going to play the Cassian Finch. It's going to cost us a nectar and a grain. And when played, draw 2 bonus cards and keep 1. All right, we can birds with a something power. 2 per bird. What kind of power is that? Are birds with a thing nest, with a straight line nest? Oh boy, neither one of these is going to be great. Birds with a power. Power in the corner. It looks like it's... It could, like, this could be that. Bird counter. Let's look up the bird counter online and see what we find out about the bird counter. Wingspan bird counter bonus card. Alright, let's see what it says. What's this one? Bird counter. Bird counter. Oh, that is birds with a tucking and predator bowers. Yeah, so I've got one of those. I've got one of those already. In fact, I got two of them. And it gives you a list of all the ones. So let's see if the wedge-tailed eagle is not there. The Eurasian... Oh, the Eurasian isn't there either. Wingspan bonus cards for tucking. Oh, I wonder if that's just the birds that came in the original set. Because these are ones that came in the expansion sets, as you can see. Why they wouldn't have updated this list. Yeah, so this one is about bonus cards for tucking and predator bowers. So I think that's what these two birds are. I'm going to count them as those two, because I'm pretty sure that's what they're talking about. So I'm going to take two per bird. Yeah, I'm going to definitely take that. All right. What did we do to get this? Oh, we put this bird out. That's what we did. Right. All right. Over to the AI. What are you going to do, AI? Same thing. He's going to take this 3-point bird. He's going to discard this one. And it's back to our turn. I am going to activate this space and get 2 resources, but I'm going to declare that all these are the same. Grub, grub, grub. And so you can re-roll those if there's only one kind left in the bird feeder. Even if they're multiple. So I'm hoping to, yeah, there we go. We need some nectarines. So we're going to take a nectar and a nectar. And we're going to get 2 nectars. That's pretty good. I do like that. We need to get some more eggs here. So that, and then this goes there. Nothing happens and it's gone. We can actually put this card into play, couldn't we? We're going to need bowls, eggs and bowls here in a minute. All right, let me, it's not our turn. Let's go to the AI, let them do their stupid turn. Oh, he's going to add another cube there. And he is going to discard all these and just take 1 face down. So he's got 4 face up and 3 face down already. Gee, mini Christmas. Gee, mini Christmas. Jeez. Alright, now it's our turn. We got to get some eggs, but before we do eggs, I'm thinking we put another thing here. don't have any cards, so that would be... And we're trying to get our columns to match, which is not helping at all. Of course not. And we need some of those cards for the 4th row. All right, we are going to put this one here. It's going to cost us an egg, which we don't want to do, but we're going to have to. It's going to cost us 2 nectar and a grub to put this guy out. And it cost us an egg, which we got rid of. So that is... That doesn't do anything, and we're done, but... Next up, cards. He's going to take the 4-point card again. Oh my god. He's got like the best power ever. He's got the easiest power. Wait a minute. He doesn't discard these. What am I doing? He only discards the ones that fall into his. He's got the auto power. 44% of the cards. Are you kidding me? What a great power to have. Good lord. Why didn't we get that power? Oh, at the end of the round. Are we in round 1? No, we're in round 2. I should have done this at the end of round 1. I forgot about that. We're supposed to draw 2 cards and see if they're adding or subtracting any. Draw cards and place here. Resolve each cube that lines up with the habitat. Do you do it like that? All right, whatever. Whose turn? My turn? Well, we have no cards. We're going to have to get some cards. We need some eggs. Which is more important? They're both important. We're going to go here, get 2 cards. We're going to take this one and this one. They'll be good at for round 4, if we ever get around to that. So that's that. Then this happens. Gain a grub or a cherry from the bird feeder. Yeah, that's available. We can grab a grub. We'll grab a grub. We'll grab a grub. Nothing happens, and we're done. Alright, he's going to take the... Oh, and it's going to be time for dinner, isn't it? Yeah, I figured it was be. Of course it is. Alright, well, unfortunately, we're not going to have time to wrap this up today. We'll see you soon, my friends. Maybe for part 2 here, we'll try and get you the rest of this if you're interested in see how we did. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. And don't you forget, we'll see you all down the line. Take care, everybody.